Hey guys, it's your boy Lexa, though I am thinking about doing a name change. I know I haven't done a vlog in a while, but there's this, what appears to be a abandoned house, a few little bits up the hill, kind of, whatever you want to call it. So we're going to go and have a look at that and see what the deal is with that, and then later on we're going to go see the harvest lights at Lower Hart. So be sure to stay tuned to the end, and while you're at it, be sure to hit that like button. So, some of you have been asking why I haven't uploaded a video in a while. I've been busy with Gibbo Go South, and I've been working here at Inter Islander as a storeman. Right, I'm back to the main video. So, what road do you reckon we should try first?
So go up
Thermalmere?
Yeah, and then try Castlereagh, I think. It looks like it's a bit away actually, no don't. It's like
kind of looks it.
again, unless it's just really run down.
So, what way?
You go up there. Because it's towards that way.
I suppose we're about to find out.
Pink Arrow Crescent. Maybe they're just not really showing shit.
Oh, it might be this way where you can't go. Well,
Up there.
private road. So talking about abandoned buildings here in Wainuiomata, you mentioned something about the college?
Yeah, the old Wainuiomata College. Only a few of the buildings are in use for like maybe the little theatre, maybe some holiday programs.
Have you heard of any of the paranormal stories there? I think I've heard of maybe one, or been told it's haunted.
Yeah, I think people have said something.
So I was wondering why these places are looking so, I don't know, ratty. Like normally you see an abandoned place and it's an abandoned building, not abandoned. Let's just leave some stuff here and see what happens. Apparently the the college closed down in 2001, and then 3 teenagers in, what was it, 2010, set a whole bunch of the college on fire. They were caught, consequences were made. So, and luckily there were no casualties or anything. So that's why we've got the buildings all kind of looking like rubble, is because of the Wainuiomata College fire back in 2010. Now they still have a control room in here. Possibly it was used to power up the school. I'm not completely entirely sure. Yeah, obviously it looks pretty much dead.
It's echo.
Yeah, bit of an echo. But let's go have a look. Now the other thing I'm going to do, I had a bit of a tutu with it the other day at work. There's a EVP app. Now that's electronic voice phenomenon. It's apparent that spirits can communicate through EVPs, and 9 times out of 10, if you ask them a question, they give you an answer through an EVP. So I'm just going to download that app and I'm going to see what comes from it. So I've just installed this app, Ghost Hunting Tools. I've been told it's pretty good, and this is one that I had a bit of a tutu with at work the other day. So let's go ahead and open that and just see what happens. So if somebody's trying to say something, it'll come up with the word in here. Is there anybody here with us? I don't know much about these apps. I don't know if it's going to work or do the trick at all. But you don't know until you try these things. So we went and checked out the old college, the burnt off area. Danny managed to find a dead mouse and a dirty pair of underwear. And I had, well, I wouldn't call it success with the app. A few things came through, but I don't know if that was legit or what, because it didn't really kind of make sense to me. So maybe it might be nice to come here at night time, just like go here and just sit down and see if we hear any noises or anything. Obviously I wouldn't go on my own, it's always safety in numbers. But we'll just quickly check this other place that Danny was telling me about. Something to do with the settlers or something, right? So, in case you didn't realise, I mean, you kind of have guessed now, I'm into my paranormal. I was part of Auckland Spirit Chasers up in Auckland, obviously, hence the name. And I did that for a couple of years, really got into it, witnessed a few things and heard a few things. It was kind of cool. I'm going to be getting into a Wellington group now in the next couple of weeks. So that should be quite entertaining. We'll see what happens there. So I'm slowly getting back into it. If you're watching this and you know of some possibly abandoned or haunted places, then definitely drop those in the comments. And as a fantastic YouTuber, oh my gosh, says, if you see or hear anything in my videos, please make sure to let me know, because I'm not going to pick up everything if something does happen. But yeah, it's a good way of kind of checking out Wainuiomata a little bit more, and you know, I've always wanted to go to that college and just see what it is and whatnot. So yeah, but we may not get anything paranormal, but A, it's a nice day, B, we're sweating like pigs, and C, like I said, it's a beautiful way of checking out more of my community and more of the city that I live in. So over there we have the Wainuiomata Garden of Remembrance. Most of the settlers or the early people are there, aren't they?
Not here.
Not here.
Not here, but yeah, this is just local.
Oh yeah. Your nana and granddad are here? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so yeah, this is a garden of remembrance, and according to Danielle, the early settlers are somewhere close by, but not in this exact spot ahead of us. So just go have a look, see you now. So I'm using my EVP app on my phone. We've sat down here at the Hugh Sinclair Park, and the name Cemetery, Hugh Sinclair Cemetery, and the name Michael James came through, and I asked who was Michael James, and then we've just had Soldier come through. And I can show you the other two things that just, there it is, old Michael James and Soldier is what's come through while we've been sitting here. So I'm not too sure what that means. Oh, we just had something else come through. Drag. Okay. Well, soldiers may get dragged. Did you get dragged? Top's going crazy. I don't know what that is, but it's going crazy.
It's nice though. Yeah, it's a nice area.
40. Well, he said he was old. And 40. I don't know, maybe I'm going to have to look into this Michael James, or we might have a look at the cemetery over there and see if we can find his name. Yeah, Danny just said maybe he died in 1840. I have a feeling something else is going to come through. This is the most crazy this app has been today. At the Wainuiomata College, it wasn't going this crazy.
Well, this is
so we just went to the memorial, Hugh Sinclair Memorial. Got some sort of, I don't know, success on the app. Don't know if it's legit or not. We got the name, what was it, Michael James Paul?
Something like that.
Yeah, apparently Soldier, and it said 40 cent, which made me think 40th century. But obviously it can't be the 40th century. And a bunch of other things sort of happened, but I think it was just, I don't think anything came of it. I think it was all just, fake. We're done with our investigating of Wainui for today. So we're going to head back and see Danielle's folks, and then go and see the harvest lights tonight in Lower Hutt. So you'll be able to see that coming up right now.